Dumelang and welcome to This, That and the Rest. My name is Pebbles and today we are at DCP's farm, but we call it Kuplasi. I'm going to be talking to Sekao. Sekao is from Khanyesa and she was doing matric in 2023. So she's looking to go further her studies. We're going to be talking a bit about that, just to, see where her mind is at, if she's ready for tertiary life and stuff like that. But let me not talk too much. Let me let her say hi and tell us about herself and how she feels about being done with high school. Hey, it's always a good thing to be done with high school, guys. Yes, we thank God. Hello, Sekao, okay?
Hi, good thing.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm just a normal village girl from Khanyesa. I was doing my matric this year. I'm 17 years old.
Okay.
Yes.
And you did your matric hoodie?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you think you're gonna miss high school?
Most definitely.
What are you gonna miss about it?
Nothing to do with books, just my classmates. They turned from being strangers to being a family.
Okay, ne?
Especially if you're doing your grade 12 kuhudi, because you are there from 6 a.m. until 9 p.m.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Like for the past year?
The whole year I was at school. You don't have a Saturday, you don't have a Sunday.
And like, what do you guys do at school? Because I'm always wondering, seeing you guys Sunday, Saturday. Hey, these people are going to school. What is happening? Because we never used to do that, but we passed. So, what kind of matric are you guys doing?
Things change. Then we become groovists as young as we are.
Okay. So they're trying to get you guys to not groove.
Yes.
Okay, then you'll groove next year. Are you ready for grooving me next year? We'll get to that. Okay, before we get to grooving and stuff like that. So obviously after matric you apply for whether it's varsity or college or whatever. So have you applied, and where have you applied to, and what do you plan to study there?
UP, Northwest University, nursing. But then that is not what I want to do. It is just that people, what I want to do, they tend to say that I will not get a job easily.
Okay, so what is it that you want to do?
For nursing.
You settled for nursing? Settled?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to do something which is part of media.
Oh my God, what is it?
I've always wanted to be a presenter.
Hey God, me present!
Especially,
take over!
I think as young as I was, I think I was 8 years old when my mom used to watch Our Perfect Wedding.
Okay.
Then after watching Our Perfect Wedding, I just stand in front of my mirror and I'd be like, yes, as we just started, we've just arrived. This was our perfect wedding.
Yes.
I'm not sure about the bride and the groom, but then this was my perfect wedding.
So that's what you want to do?
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be an actor.
You just want to be in front of the camera?
Yes.
So, but that's not a problem. So, but from that to nursing, like, are you sure you'll be able to cope?
I think so.
Will you be happy though?
Yeah, because I'll be working with people.
Okay, so you just want to interact with people. That's what's important to you. But the thing about presenting and acting and stuff like that, you don't even really need to go to school for that. I know maybe people feel like I shouldn't say that, but it's the truth.
Is it?
90% of the people who are there, they are there because they can do it, and they go for auditions and they try and hustle and whatnot. So that's something that you can still do as long as it doesn't distract you from your studies and anything. So you shouldn't have to give up on that. So you say you're gonna do nursing?
Yes.
Okay. And then what do you look forward to the most?
About
tertiary.
Meeting new people. Making new friends. Learning new things. Eating new food.
So do you know how to cook? Because now you are getting away from your parents caring and whatever. So are you going to be able to take care of yourself? Are you going to be staying at rest? Are you going to be staying with family? Or what's going to be happening?
I want to stay alone. I want to rent a room,
You want to rent a room?
Something, yeah. I just
Can you
want to
cook?
be it's not that I'm bad at cooking. I can cook, but I'm not perfect.
Okay, but you'll be able to cope, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so because you said you want to go to UP, that's in Pretoria, right? So do you think that an area which you choose to go study somehow has an impact in how well you do with your studies?
Yes.
In what way? So how do you think Pretoria is gonna be good for you if you want to do nursing?
Positively, it can affect you. Positively, you can benefit. There are so many resources, you know. Negatively, there are so many distractions.
Because Pitori, you know, the home of Amapiano, the home of Bacardi,
Yes.
you know.
So,
I know when you're in high school, right? Maybe about 50 rand per week or per what. Now you're gonna be there getting maybe like 1.5 a month. Do you know how to handle your budget? Are you going to be able to do so? Or maybe after 2 days you'll be calling your mom, Mama, yo, 1.5 hey, dinner, what? After buying only salt and onions, so what's going to happen?
automatically, when we are talking about budgeting, we're talking about me.
Yes!
I was raised, my father, you know, my father was very strict when it came to budget.
Okay.
When he sets up a budget, we'll have to follow that budget.
Yeah.
So, it just runs.
So you're going to be good. Okay. And then you said you plan to stay flatting. Do you think you want to have a roommate or you want to stay alone?
I like my own space.
Okay. But that's a lot of
money.
So, Mochai, do you go out partying or you go to park at the weekend or do you go to house parties?
Not really.
Not really. So it means when you get to Pretoria or wherever you're gonna go, you're not gonna be cruising and stuff. Nah.
I hate crowded places like I just said.
Huh?
I hate crowded places.
Oh, so you're not gonna go?
Yeah.
Mara, that's a good thing, I guess. It's always better to not go than to want to go. Because some people actually, when they say, I want to go to Joburg, to UJ, they're actually thinking Bramfontein, the clubs. No. They're not thinking the actual school, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's good that at least now you are saying that you're not, you are saying so, we don't know. But we hope you keep to your word. So, Sekao, how do you feel about the high level of unemployment? Because here you are, you're doing a trick this year, next year you're going to varsity. But there's so many people who have graduated. Some are about to graduate next year. But there's like no jobs. So how do you feel about it? Because that's the reality of the South Africa that we are living in right now. Does that worry you?
As unemployment is just a topic on its own. You know, a very sensitive one. It's irritating to see someone with qualifications doing nothing. So, especially as a grade 12 learner, when you have to choose a career, it stresses you out. Or like, I can create a miracle.
Hey.
After I studied for 4 years, 5 years, I got to create a miracle. So it is one of the factors that you have to think about when you choose your career. You know. But then what can we do?
But also I think maybe that's where maybe entrepreneurship is gonna come in. Would you say you are business minded or not? And it's okay if you're not. It's not everyone who is.
I used to sell popcorns.
And then what happened?
I was in grade 11. No.
What happened?
I was in grade 11. I was in grade 11. So when I had to do my grade 12, I was like, this is going to be a distraction.
Okay.
Every night I had to make some popcorns
to sell for the next day.
Yes.
Okay.
So and
seriously, we don't know what so.
Every day can get like a 200.
Hey, that's money. That's serious money,
Yeah.
So maybe business is something you can look into, because even in terms of nursing, you never know what could be happening in the future. You might start your own something, and you never know, right? So yeah, but I'm glad that you are at least aware of the unemployment problem, and that at least you have a solution for it. You know what I'm saying? So matric results are coming, because before you get to varsity, you need to pass. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that?
I'm not.
Are you confident?
Not really. No one is.
No one is confident.
No.
I was very confident. I'm joking.
You know, I don't know how to I don't know how I feel, especially when a visitor comes at home. Then they'll be like, we're just waiting for you guys.
The pressure.
What am I saying?
Hey.
Like, why? I thought people will forget about results just for December so that we can enjoy. Then we'll talk about them
January.
But then
The pressure is on.
Every visitor.
So when do they come out? Is it like early January before we see the schools
19th
open?
of January.
19th of January. Okay. But I have hope for you, man. Don't worry. Ne? And so next year we have the national elections. We're going to be electing a new president. Have you registered to vote?
Yeah.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but this is obviously going to be your first time voting.
Yes.
Are you looking forward to the experience?
I can say so.
Ne? Were you forced to register or were you made to understand the importance of it?
They explained everything.
Okay.
But then I'm not sure. Like, I feel like there's a little bit of pressure. Like, where am I going to choose?
Okay.
Yeah.
But you need some convincing, Yana, and then you'll see who you choose.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's good that at least you registered. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm Sekao. I'm so glad that we got to speak today, and I'm sure that some other matriculants who are gonna watch this will also, be able to relate to you in terms of the things you're nervous about, the things you're looking forward to, because going to varsity is very nice, going to tertiary, because it's like a different chapter or a different book that you're starting to write. So I'm very excited for you. I wish I was you. I wish I could turn back the hands of time, but I can't. I have to keep moving. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. Is there anything that you would like to say in conclusion?
I would just like to say good luck to the following grade 12 learners, and they better be prepared mentally, physically, and emotionally, because they are going to be drained, and there will be times when they will feel like they need to give up everything. There will be times when, and one thing I forgot, it is a very fulfilling time. Like, you start to notice fake friends. You start to notice some few things at the same time. Pressure from the group. So they better be prepared for it.
Ne? And they better be prepared to go to school from Sunday to Sunday. You are. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, Sekao, today. I'm Pebbles, and this is The Set and the Rest. And thank you so much.